Hi everybody. So this video is walking you guys through your last essay assignment, which is over the drama that we read in this unit, which is Death of a Salesman. Um, so for this essay, you're going to look at one major theme found in Death of a Salesman, and you're going to write an argumentative essay discussing how that theme is portrayed in the play using specific literary elements, dramatic structures, or other elements of drama. So, for example, you could look at something like the futility of the American dream. You could look at guilt and the past. You could look at male-dominated relationships, individualism and the capitalist society, the pitfalls of American consumerism. There is a lot of different things that you could choose to talk about. So I want you guys to pick the theme that you felt strongest about or most prominent within the play, and you're going to look at how the play portrays that theme. So you should focus your analysis on, again, the text, looking at the literary devices that are used. So again, this is a different genre, different structure. So look at things like structure, tone, flat. You could also incorporate literary elements like flashback, um, uh, imagery. You can look at how staging is used within the drama. So use the lectures from this unit and your previous units with the literary elements to guide your discussion of these literary terminology and the thematic concepts. So you are required to use two sources to support your analysis, one scholarly source and one source of your choosing. There is a lot out there. The scholarly source, of course, has to come from the Garden City database. There's a lot out there on Death of a Salesman. It's a hugely canonical play. Your essay does need to be 3 to 4 pages in length and is due on Sunday, May 3rd at 11:59 p.m. Your essay, of course, must be the required length, 3 pages to the bottom, standard MLA, everything's checked for plagiarism, so on and so forth. So the choice, again, of the thematic topic or concept is yours. These are just ideas. If there's something else you'd rather talk about, you absolutely can. You're going to, of course, need to look at the drama in depth. So using your knowledge of how to analyze literature, but also how to analyze drama as a genre in context with your argumentation skills. So essentially doing what you've done in the last 2 essays, but applying that understanding to the genre of drama. So pull good, solid evidence, again, from the text. So pull quotes from the text and from your secondary sources to support your claims, and make sure that you have good, close analysis of the text. Now, I would suggest maybe starting with your source material, looking at a bit of research to see what the scholarship is focused on, and kind of that might help drive the direction you want to go in. If you already know what you want to talk about, absolutely do that and pull in scholarship to help support. But if you're a little unsure of where to start, that might be a good place to start. So make sure that you have, of course, a fully developed argumentative thesis statement. So something about Death of a Salesman portrays the theme of X, so say the pitfalls of American consumerism, through, and then your main ideas. So through, the character of Willy Loman, through the relationships between the mother and the sons, and whatever else might be, just for an example. Make sure you have close analysis of the work and the major concepts, of course, good evidence to support your claims from your primary and secondary sources, proper page length MLA, proper number of outside sources and citations, and a fully developed essay structure, including a good intro, clear main ideas with evidence and conclusion, and then a carefully organized thought process. If you guys have questions on this, let me know, but this should be pretty straightforward. It's very similar to the last 2 essays that you've written. It's just applying those concepts and that thematic focus to Death of a Salesman and understanding the genre of drama and applying some of that terminology in your literary analysis. So if you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, go ahead and move on.